So I've been back on the mats for the last few weeks after a pretty nasty, very painful injury. It was a pretty serious strain to the psoas muscle, which is one of the hip flexors. It was so bad that to get in the car, I actually had to physically pick my leg up and put it in because I couldn't flex at the hip at all. And the hard thing about this injury, and the reason I wanted to talk about it, was it didn't get any better for probably about 5 weeks. It was just constant and the same for 5 weeks. And it really got to me mentally. And I think probably this can help a lot of guys, especially if you get in this situation where you've got an injury and it's just not getting any better. You have a tendency, or at least I found myself falling into this mental state where I was like, man, this is never going to get any better. This is just like the way I am forever now. And obviously, that's not logical, but it's easy to fall into that trap. So I think it's important to step back when that happens, not catastrophize, and kind of rationalize, okay, this really hurts. It's not getting any better yet, but eventually it will. I just keep trusting the process, keep trusting the people that are working on the injury with me, your physios, your osteopaths, whatever. And eventually it will come back. And it did. After about probably 5.5 weeks, all of a sudden it went from like this to hockey stick curve up, rapid improvement over those last week and a half, two, before I could start back to just easy jiu-jitsu class, no rolling, easy drilling, picking my partners really well. But I think it's just important to mention, if you get in that kind of a place where you've got an injury and it's not getting any better, step back, realize eventually it will get better. Trust the process. It might be 6 weeks, it might be 6 months. I mean, I know guys that have been stopped for 6 months, a year, but it does come back eventually if you stick with it. So I'm gonna make another video about my approach coming back, but I just wanted to mention that real quick.